Thanks for clicking into my newsletter and reading about burnout. It really is a passion of mine. I've had a couple people tell me lately that when I tell them that I write every single week and I'm the one writing them, the newsletters, that they are kind of surprised. And so I just wanted to say these are written every single week, and I just want to bring more awareness around burnout. And this week, I want to go over, clutter. There's a lot of clutter. We live in a world where we are consistently being told to buy things or do more, get more, and there's more commitments, there's more noise, and that can be really draining at times. And I don't know about you, but I don't function well when my workspace is really cluttered. It also is not just my workspace. I find sometimes when I have a lot on my mind, I just need to get that out, and I feel a little chaotic. And one thing I do is when the piles of paper kept piling up, and I feel like the mental straining and getting distracted and getting stressed very easy, that the best thing for me to do is actually just take some time and clear off the space on my desk. I'm not saying everything has to be perfect. That's not real. It's not realistic. But if it starts to pile up, I know it affects my mind. I know it affects my mood and my energy and my concentration. So sometimes I don't even realize how much even the invisible weight is carrying on me. And so just clearing my mind is also a great way. It's very freeing. It feels less chaotic and overwhelming when I do that. Just like one small thing I do is pause and look around my desk and just go, okay, I'm going to take 5 minutes. I'm just going to clean my desk up, put some things away, maybe take some deep breaths, and then focus on what's the most important thing that I need to get done today. Another thing I do when I feel really overwhelmed that's very powerful is writing down everything I have to do today. And we have a lot to do. Let's be honest. Our to-do list goes for every task, every thought. To just write it down, and then ask yourself, what is the most important things that need to get done, and put a little star next to them. And when you start narrowing in, you'll figure out what's the number one thing that I need to get done today, and then what's the number two. And just go down the list, and when you start doing that, then you're going to get some clarity. It won't feel so chaotic, and I hope that helps you throughout your day. And if there's I would love to hear from you if you have what your tips and tricks are for clearing your mind. This is also really great at night. If you can't fall asleep, maybe just have a pen and paper, write everything down, so you don't have to worry about it. So the tip of the week is to set a timer, maybe for 15 minutes. Just get everything off your plate. Write it all down, or just clean up your space. The burnout tip for the week is basically to make sure that the warning signs is if you're feeling consistently distracted or mentally exhausted, it may not be the workload itself. Maybe it's just the clutter, your physical clutter. It might be the mental clutter that's in your head that's kind of draining you in the background. So maybe take some time and do that. And then a closing thought, peace doesn't always come from doing less. Sometimes it just comes from clearing your head, clearing your space, your environment, so that you can feel lighter and your mind can breathe again, and you can breathe again and do one thing at a time. Have a great week.